Sally, and today is May 17th. It's a Saturday, and check it out here with my potato plants, and they are starting to look bad, which is good. Yeah, because they've had some time out here. Now these two right here, I planted a month later than all the rest. And so the ones on the outside, the leaves are actually starting to degrade, and I hope that's a sign that I got some potatoes in these buckets, hopefully. I started these potatoes in March. I want to say it might have been the middle of March, maybe March 15th or around March 15th. So, you know, they've been going, and usually I start in March and dump the buckets in June, and we will hope that there are you know what, I'm out here like this because the mosquitoes are already out. Mosquitoes are, I mean, they seem like they came out a little early this year, so there is no coming out here, you know, trying to be cute in a sleeveless shirt. That's not happening, and it's not happening with shorts either. So yeah, I got my jacket on, my raggedy jacket on, and my long pants. But these potatoes, they've been doing good, and I would say for the past 2 weeks, we've had several days of good rain, some deep soaking rain, and so I didn't have to really come out and water them. I mean, even when I look down, the soil even still looks a little damp. So I am really hoping that I did okay with taking care of the potato plants, and that there are actual potatoes in the buckets. So here's a better view of what potatoes are looking like now. I haven't seen any flowers forming on the potatoes, so guess maybe I'm not going to see any. But and these two right here, these are my two middle buckets. Now I see this is happening, and what I said a month later, so I planted these in April, and it's just now May, and these leaves, I don't know if that's because of these, but hopefully there is something growing in the soil. Now on to some new drama. This is my peach tree right here that I've been had for a few years now, and the peach tree is finally producing peaches, but this year it produced a lot of peaches, and unfortunately the squirrels, I mean, took all the peaches off the peach tree. I have some pictures, so I'll post some pictures. They just took all the peaches. At first I came out and I seen that there were a couple of peaches down that fell off, and that's what I figured, that maybe the tree just dropped a couple of peaches. Maybe it felt like it might have had too many. And then next thing I know, I come back and I checked one day and I said, I don't see any peaches on the tree. Squirrels took them all. They're working on the strawberries. So this is my mama strawberry bin. This is the daughter strawberry bin, and now the daughter is producing new strawberry plants. So what I decided to do was I want to start new strawberries with these daughter plants, but I'm not gonna do the bin thing anymore, because a lot of what's been happening is by the time I spot red strawberries, the bugs have already started munching on the strawberries. So I've decided to plant them in individual plant pots and try to see how that will work for me. And here is my blueberry plants. I'm trying to do better by blueberry plants. I've up potted the blueberries They were in smaller pots for the longest time. We're now almost 2 years here in our place here, and so they've been in small plant pots. So same thing with my peach tree. We uppotted the peach tree and uppotted the blueberries. So I'm not really, looking to see a bunch of blueberries on the blueberry. Well, this is my newest one. I just recently bought this one last year. This one I've been had for a long time. These are both pink lemonades. So I wanted to let them get reestablished, and hopefully next year I'll see some action. But first, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build an enclosure. If I think I'm going to be growing any berries and peaches around here, we're going to have to build an enclosure, because these squirrels are ruthless around here. Now, on to gardening. Well, this is gardening over here, but I have 3 beefsteak tomatoes that I recently purchased from a nursery that I go to all the time, and where they still sell the transplants in little 3 cells. So I got the beefsteak tomato, and more than likely they're gonna end up over there on the cattle panel to have something to grow up on. All right, so this is my garden spot. This is where I am going to be gardening this season. So I have, these are determinate tomatoes right here, Mountain Pride determinate tomatoes. And these are, what is it called? Golden Wonder bell peppers. I got 3 of those. There's 2 here and this one right here, and then this is one of the 3 big early bell peppers. And then this is the first time I'm growing bush crop cucumbers. So I'm looking forward to see how this is going to turn out. So this is my garden spot right here. The reason being I'm over here is because I felt like the heat in the backyard was really brutal for a lot of the plants, and I kept having to throw up this shade cloth that I have. So I decided to put the plants on the side of the house where they will get morning sun, some afternoon sun, but then just as the heat starts to really intensify as the day goes on, the house will cast a shade over here, and I'm gonna see how that's gonna work. You just see, and I have the option to move them if they seem like they need, more time in the sun. Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Tuesday, May the 20th, and just want to do a very quick update on the potatoes. So I guess these must be really ready. So here's the thing. This bucket and this bucket and even possibly this bucket, but these plants are really starting to look bad. And so my dilemma is we have rain coming tomorrow. I'm gonna look at the weather forecast for tomorrow, and I believe there's a chance of rain Thursday. Now I need to look to see if it's going to happen in our area. And this bucket, I happen to see an exposed potato, so I covered it back up with some dirt, which made me happy. I'm like, okay, maybe something's happening. Not trying to have my hopes up too high. But it was exciting to see that there is at least one potato in that bucket so far. So depending on the weather forecast, I'm like, well, should I go ahead and try to dump these, or should I wait it out some, or just take them and put them in the garage so they don't get rained on? Because I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the weather forecast to see what kind of rain we're supposed to get, and if it's even going to hit in our particular area, because sometimes they'll say we're going to get rain and it's not us, it might be a surrounding area. So I'm gonna have to check that out. But I just want to show you what the potato plants are looking like. It's not even June yet. I've never seen them get like this, well, at least in my experience planting potatoes, when I do it from March, plant in March, dump or dig them up in June. I've never seen them get like this. Well, I don't know, I might have to go back and look at some videos. I just never seen them get like this, and it's not even the end of May yet. I mean, we're close to the end of May, but I figured they'd still be a little darker green, and I wouldn't see so much brown leaves. Usually in June, the beginning of June is when I normally see it starting to look like this. So I just wanted to show you what the potatoes look like, and I'm going to check my weather forecast and see what I'll do next. Well, it turned out that we got a nice amount of rain, a good soaker rain. And so I had already decided to go ahead and put these buckets in the garage because I felt like the plants were done producing, and when I dug up the plants, the potatoes, I wanted to dig them up out of dry dirt. So I was glad I made a decision to put them in the garage. That way when we dug them up, dirt was dry and our potatoes were fine. Okay, there's another. Ooh. It's a little itty bitty.
Let's see some more in here.
Oh, wait a minute, let me. That's the seed potato. Wait a minute, let me dig it out.
Oh, I was about to say, what is? Can I dig it?
I think it's that it. Yeah, gets mushy and gooey gooey. Okay.
There goes another piece right there.
How nasty. That's why I didn't want these to sit out in the rain. Because I felt like there was probably something in there that was ready to come out.
Egg.
So would there be anything deeper?
I don't think so. So. Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Friday, May 23rd, and you are looking at what we got from one of the potatoes that I planted back in March. It was in this bucket, and it yielded 4 potatoes and a little teeny weeny one. Not bad. I mean, the potatoes were small to begin with, the seed potatoes, so you know, out of 1 I got 4, so that's fine with me.
Here we got 1, 2, 3.
So I got this other bucket over here that I need to go through with me and the granddaughter, and we're gonna pull these right here. I had my daughter help me out. She's not for all the digging in the dirt, so she just helped out a little bit. I just wanted her to get her hands dirty trying it out. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these and see what we have.
And a little mommy ant, she's going away.
Well, there's a whole lot of bugs in there, but you know, it's okay. Okay. I now have my grandbaby out here, finished up her nap. Now she's out here. She wanted to come out here and hang with everybody out here in the nice sunshine. It's 10:30ish in the morning, Friday morning, and we're about to go ahead and pull these potatoes. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
No, just do it with your hands.
Okay.
You see one? Ooh, okay.
It looks brown. I mean.
Oh, there's another baby one, right?
Yeah,
a little baby potato.
One.
Okay, what we got down here? Okay, I see that. You see that? It's all in the dirt. No, now you got to be careful. You don't want to put your nails into the potato. So let me pull this right here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at all that roots and some potatoes. Okay, you want to break it off? Pull it. Okay, now set it over there. Don't throw it, just set it. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's another.
Oh.
You gonna pull it? Okay. You see that too? You see? Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's why I set it down. Got phone goes.
Wow.
That's so pretty.
So what's that? 2? You got 3, 4 right here.
3,
Okay,
4.
go ahead and pull it.
Whoa.
And pull the other one. All right. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. That's amazing.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'll pick that part up.
Okay.
There's some little ones.
Oh, baby.
Pull that one.
Baby one. I found baby ones. Wow, there's a mama one.
Now that's the seed potato.
A seed
It
potato.
stayed intact.
Yeah, it
That's
did.
why it's mushy.
That's mushy too.
Yeah, mushy.
So let's see. Is there anything? Oh,
Wow!
okay.
So soft. So soft, Mama.
So soft.
There's a daddy one.
Yeah, I think that's it. Cause they don't. This happened last year. I noticed that I guess the variety that I get from Walmart don't go down deep.
Yeah.
There's a
So
lot.
yeah. All right. Okay.
Now?
I already see one. We ain't even did nothing. Look at that.
Look, man.
You see? Mm-hmm. I know, and I'm out here with shorts on. Okay.
I'm glad they're so big. So you see 'em.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Whoa, look at that. That's a nice size one right there.
A grandpa one.
A grandpa potato. Okay.
Look. There's come a grandpa.
Pull it. Here, come get these two.
Here. Oh, that's grandma one and this second one.
Oh, got another. Look, you got some right there.
Wow, 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 wow. Look. Oh, there's a baby one. The white one's grandpa.
Are you having fun?
Sound like it.
I know, look at her face. Oh, there's a seed potato. It's still intact. We don't set that right there. Oh no, we just set it right there.
Oh, I want to get the tiny one.
All right.
Tiny
That
one.
might- Yeah, that is a tiny one. I think that's it.
Now we
Okay.
need to do those.
No, I'm not ready for those. I just wanted to do those 3 because they look so bad, and I didn't want to leave them in the
It still
rain.
has some more.
Yeah, ain't nothing else in there.
I think something
That's it.
in there.
Line 'em up.
Yeah, that's good.
You.
All right, so I got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace the bucket soon. Oh, just set it right there. Right there.
Oh.
So I have 5 buckets left. The next 3 will be that one on the end, this one, and this one. And these 2, what I said, I started these in April, and these did sprout flowers,
It's so neat.
or got flower buds on them. So those are the only 2 that sprouted flower buds. But the 3, what's this, May? I think I'll wait till, I mean, they may start looking bad maybe the first week of June. And these 2 I started April, so I got April, May, June. So possibly end of June, maybe beginning of July, possibly. But also depends on how brutal the sun gonna be too. So that's our part 1 of our potato harvest. Thanks for watching and enjoy your Memorial Day weekend.